Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're back to the fitness regime. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to lose weight, how to gain weight, muscle, etc., and how to stay lean. So for the duration of this video, I'm going to give you tips, tricks, things like that, things to do in the gym, stuff to eat, things like that. Basically tips how to do all them type of things, because obviously I see so much online, people telling people how to lose weight. It's always about losing weight, but also about gaining weight and about staying lean, because there are some people that really struggle to gain weight and things like that, and also people that are trying to be bodybuilders, things like that, have that type of physique, really good English, physique, yeah, so things like that. So if you do enjoy it, please give it a like, comment, subscribe, please subscribe. It's just a bar and you really help me out. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, cool. So the first category we're going to talk about is losing weight. Now, obviously, a lot of people have their own ideas. This is just my advice to you. You can take it or leave it, whatever you want to do with it. So the first thing about losing weight, increase cardio. So I see a lot of people at the gym just doing cardio, but that's also not enough. You also, as well as increase cardio, do some weight training with that. So for example, me personally, I go to the gym, I do a 20-minute run for my cardio. Before holiday, I do bike and run because I wanted to lose that weight fast. But I run for 20 minutes, then I go do weight training. Weight training, you lose more calories doing weight training. So I'm not saying just do weight training, and I'm not saying just do cardio. Obviously, a bit of both, and also increase the cardio that you're doing. Don't just do cardio, because obviously you won't lose weight like that. That's not how it works. Cool, so the next one is don't skip breakfast. Now, a lot of people I know, been knowing since I was young at school, I love breakfast. Yeah, I'd go to school and I'd ask these man, they'd be like, oh, I haven't eaten today, I haven't eaten breakfast. Nah, I'm not trying to be fat like that. That is how you lose weight. You have to eat breakfast, because if you're not eating breakfast and you're going work or you're going to school or college, whatever you do, then you're gonna hit 11 o'clock and you're gonna be like, raw, I'm hungry, I need to get something quick to eat. Then you start snacking and it becomes an issue. So for example, in the morning, have some oats, oatmeal, porridge, things like that, egg whites, things like that, to fill you up throughout the day. And like, worst comes to worst, you have no time to eat breakfast, I just get a banana or something like that, because that is also something that keeps you fuller for longer. So eat your breakfast. Listen to me, you're full, eat your breakfast. It's so important to eat your breakfast. So yeah, that's number 2. Okay, cool. So the next one is eat high fiber foods. I love a fiber food. I think a lot of people do. Fruits, things like that, veg. Veg is a bit meaty, but we've got to do it, we've got to eat it. So in terms of things like that, so obviously in my lunch, I'll have a type of fruit. This dog is gonna be the death of me. Finally got the dog calm, so I can let you know the rest. So fiber, things like I'll put fruit in my lunch, things like that. So strawberries, I love a strawberry. Nectarines hit different. If you know about nectarines, that is the king fruit. I flipping nectarines in the summer. That is a little bit of me. That is beautiful. Things like that. So nectarines, apples, grapes. Not so much grapes, as they're really high in sugar. So is strawberries, to be fair, but but things like that. And also, there's something called flax seeds. So what flax seeds is, really good. Flax seeds is basically something that I put in my porridge to up my fiber, basically. And 1 tablespoon is also 9 grams of protein, so it's a win-win, basically. So I definitely recommend putting flax seeds in your food. They don't taste of nothing, they just add nutrients to what you're eating. So up your fiber, up your flipping fiber. That will help you lose some weight. Things like that. Just get more active, lads. Literally just get more active. So a big thing to losing weight is, a lot of people say running and things like that when they're beginning. Nah, mate. Walking makes you lose weight faster than running. Running is more for stamina and things like that. Walking is 10-10. So when I do my cardio training, I walk for 5 minutes at a half. Let's go. As I was saying, when I do my cardio, I do walking for 5 minutes at a really fast rate. So like I'm speed walking, like know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do that. and that will help you lose weight. So get more active and walking, lads. You walk everywhere. Go to the fucking gym and just go on the treadmill and walk for a bit, or just go for a walk. Eating regularly is really important to losing weight. For example, it's literally just like, I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna snack. It's all about snacking just kills the vibe. I love a snack, like I love snacking, like weekends I just snack my ass off. But in the week, you just have to stay disciplined and not snack as much as you like to, because snacking really does just ruin your whole losing weight journey. Because if you're not eating regularly, you're going to be like, oh, just get a little something, I can't be arsed. It's not like lunchtime. But then lunchtime comes and you haven't made lunch, then you have a little something else. So eat regularly. Eat breakfast, lunch and dinner. And then either after dinner, have a little, I don't know, yogurt or some fruit or whatever with like some Nutella on it. Not too much, don't get away with the family. With peanut butter on it, something like that. Skinny popcorn, things like that. Or you can snack after lunch, or however you want to do it. Personally, I like to snack after I've had dinner. Skinny popcorn is my go-to. But yeah, things like that. So just eat regularly, and then you won't have to be like, oh, I'm hungry, let me just get something to eat. Because it just makes your life 10 times harder to lose weight. So defo eat regularly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cultured. You get it? Also, another one is basically swimming. I know people don't have access to swimming or not, but swimmers are like the fittest people, because swimming is literally, you're doing everything constantly in resistance. You're literally doing resistance training your whole body at once. It's a mazzolini, yeah? No wonder when I was fat, I did swimming and I lost weight. Do you get it? I didn't know what I was doing. I just thought I was going swimming lessons. But honestly, it helps you lose weight bare fast. Honestly, swimming is elite. When I went on holiday, and obviously I didn't train, I trained like twice because I just wanted to rest. I was swimming, yeah, through the pool. I was thinking, fucking hell, this is not easy. Like, it's hard. Like, swimming's hard. So if you have access to a swimming pool or a leisure centre or things like that, I recommend go swimming. It's fun. It's not boring. You're in water with the earth. Yeah, it's fun. So go swimming, man. Swimming is elite. Go swimming. So swimming will help you lose weight. Bears. And to add on to this, the last one is increase protein, guys. Just increase that protein. Like everyone says, add something to your meal to increase protein. I'm having porridge. Let me make some egg whites. Some egg whites. Get 2 eggs, crack them. Take out the yolk. Sium. You're done. Get it? Fry light. Bosh. Yeah? Second thing, I'm having lunch. I'm gonna have a tuna sandwich. I'm gonna have a tuna salad. Better tuna salad. So I would eat something like a tuna salad, and then I'll have some cashews or almonds, like 20 cashews, 15 almonds. It's just a perfect portion and amount. So yeah, increase protein, guys. It will honestly, your weight will go phew. When you increase protein, your weight goes phew. So listen to me, guys. Increase your protein. You get it? So yeah, that's all the tips and tricks that I personally have. Cool. So the next one is gaining weight. So the first thing is, like we said on the last one, increase your protein, but flipping increase that thing like mazzolini, like increase it bears, like 20 grams like per meal to start off with. Then we rack it up to 30 grams per meal, then rack it up to 40, then 50, then 60, and you're wedge. Trust me, you'll be wedge. So increase that protein, boy. It will help you massively. Increase that protein constantly every other week. Just keep going up and up and up and up and up, and then boom, you're wedge, man. Just thankfully, you know, everyone says it, but it's just the way it is. I didn't make this shit up. Everyone knows it's a scientific fact. Increasing your protein helps you put on weight. That's a lie. Helps you increase and gain muscle. God, I was about to give you some crap advice. You're thinking, what's she talking about just then? Damn, it's been a long blood clot week. So if you're trying to bulk, things like that, gain muscle, weight, whatever you want to do with it, is eat every 3 hours. What is it? 3 hours. Yeah? Just come back from Fuerteventura, mi Spanish. You get it? Yeah? Eat every 3 hours. Just prep. if you've got work, man, prep. If you want to do it, you've got to prep for it. So in the morning, have your breakfast. Then 3 hours later, have a protein snack. Then 3 hours later, have your lunch. Then after that, have something with it after. So basically what it is you eat your breakfast, then you have a snack with it after, but not an unhealthy snack, a protein snack, like preferably. Just know, yeah, I put you, man, onto this. Just know I put you on. Get a protein bar, literally any, Fulfill, Grenades, PhD Nutrition. Get a protein bar, put it in a microwave, warm it up 10 seconds. It's not like melting away, but it's like, I can give it a little squeeze. Anyway, and then after that, you're gonna get some protein ice cream. I know it doesn't taste like normal ice cream, but what are you gonna do? You get protein ice cream, you slap it in there. You literally got brownies and ice cream, but it's just better for you. Less sugar, less fatty and more protein. I was about to say less protein. What am I talking about today? I need to actually get with it, bro. Let's say it again. Lower sugars, lower fats, all that type of stuff. Increase protein, and it just fills you up as well, and you're eating 3 hours for that. So yeah, 110%. Every 3 hours, you need to be consuming something to then get to wedge, man. Yeah. So this one's a bit of a weird one. Obviously, people have different opinions and things like that. But scientifically fact, if you want to gain weight, gain muscle, things like that, only eat carbs after you train. I know a lot of people say, like, when you're trying to get lean and stuff like that, eat carbs before it gives you energy, which is so true. But if you're trying to gain weight, only eat carbs after, because you're stocking up. Because carbohydrate helps you gain weight, muscle, things like that, only after you train. If you want to really gain that weight to then cut afterwards, only consume carbs after you train. So in the morning, I just bang out protein, then I'll go for my workout, and then after I just hit with bare carbohydrate. So mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, obviously have your protein with it, but just have more carbs and you have protein, and then after the day, just get back to your regular percentages and things like that in your meals. So yeah, increase carbs after you work out if you're trying to gain weight. Eat healthy fats. So for example, a healthy fat is nuts. Naughty. Not them type of nuts, get your head out of the gutter, my guys. We're doing fitness right now. I'll save that for later. But yeah, so increasing things like nuts, so cashews and almonds, that's what I like the best in it. I think they taste the nicest. I don't really taste them a lot. But obviously unsalted and things like that. So that's a good fat to have. Obviously it's high calorie, but obviously you're trying to gain weight, gain muscle, so it's all right. You want a calorie surplus instead of a calorie deficit. So yeah, so increase things like that, red meats and stuff. So steaks, turkey, ground meat, all that type of stuff, minced meat, minced turkey, which is probably the best, to be fair. The stuff will really, really help you gain muscle and gain weight. Okay, so this one, everyone pretty much knows this, but water is your key. Just constantly have 2 liters of water a day. If you're at work, try aim for 1 liter, then the next week try aim for 1.5 liters, then the next week 2, and then just stick to that. Water is your best friend, and it will really, really help you losing weight and also gaining weight, because your body will basically realize, cool, we're trying to gain weight, so it will support you doing that. That's how it kind of works. It's kind of like your body knows what you're doing, and as well as losing weight, it knows that as well. It's trying to flush out all that bad stuff, but also water helps, and also it's just good for you, water. So yeah, drink your water, lads. 2 liters a day, try hit it. Also, the next one is try to eat whole foods 90% of the time, because I know people might be going to Tesco and getting like ready-made chicken, or like breaded chicken, and that stuff's just processed and crap, basically. It won't help you. Obviously, I've been guilty of it, saying like, I'll try to do chicken salad, I'm just going to Tesco's, just get some chicken breast, put it on a pan, and you're good to go. Yeah, stop trying to be lazy. I've done it before, it's fine. Let's just try and get out of that habit. 90% of the time, try to eat whole foods, so foods that are fresh, natural, not processed. I can't. What is going on? Processed food. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I think like I've been away for a week and I can't even talk, bruv. Like, what is this? What's going on? But yeah, flipping. Brain fart. I've just had a fat brain fart. Yeah, I'll probably call it a day. Yeah. processed food, yeah? Try not to eat processed food, basically. Whole foods 90% of the time. Okay, moving on, because I can't speak English. So it's quite an easy one. Increase volume at the gym. So in terms of weights, reps, things like that. Increase your rest in between sets. So say if I'm doing a bicep curl, I'll put my weights down. Instead of waiting 30 seconds, I'll wait 20. Then the next time I do it, when I get better, I'll wait 10 seconds. Things like that, lower it. I wouldn't say lower it less than 10 seconds because you're just gonna not be able to do the workout. So yeah, as I was saying, decrease the rest in between sets and also level up the volume. So if you're at 8 kg bicep curl, let's do that for a week. Then let's think, cool, let's put it up to really important one. Focus on the eccentric phase of a workout or a exercise or whatever you want to call it. So eccentric phase is basically the longing of the muscle. So really focus on when you're longing that muscle, your muscle is stronger when it's in its eccentric phase, when it's lengthened basically. So for example, you're doing a bicep curl. When you're here, let's focus on when you lower it. It's much more harder because when you burst, cool burst, and then slow it down. Because I feel like a lot of people slow and it's like, oh, that's completely wrong. So focus on the eccentric phase of a workout or an exercise, which basically means the lengthening of the muscle. So if you can't remember that, just think, when I do this, my arm gets longer, which means it's in an eccentric phase. It's basically slow it down, focus on that, and you're good to go. So basically that's my summary for gaining weight, gaining muscle and things like that. So now let's move on to being lean. So basically being lean is crushing these two things together, what we've just spoken about. So increase protein, 100%. Also do half and half, so do strength training and then after strength training do cardio. So that's a big thing in trying to get lean. So in terms of toning up and things like that, you do your weights before, then after you do your cardio, which basically makes you rip, boy. Yeah, you'll be lean as shit if you do that. So basically help yourself out, do weights and then do cardio after. Obviously you get there much quicker and get lean way quicker. Food, things like that, like I said, increase protein, lower your carbs but not too much. So have carbs in each meal but don't have too many carbs. So for example, I'm gonna have 50 grams of chicken, I have 20 grams of carbs or 30. Loads of veg and fibery, things like that. So it's basically getting level-headed of what you usually have, so what your percentages are and what your percentages of carbs are and protein and things like that in your diet, and just lowering carbohydrate a bit if you're gaining muscle and you're trying to go lean. But if you're losing weight and you've lowered your carb, let's try and increase it. So it's trying to find that middle ground. So for example, for me, I'll have at dinner, if I'm trying to gain muscle, I have 50 grams of carbohydrate. So if I'm trying to get lean, I'll bring it down to like 30, 35. But if I'm trying to lose weight and I've lowered my carbohydrate, I'll probably at 20 grams, probably get up to that mid 30. So it's all about getting that middle ground of your percentages in your diet and things like that. So don't look at other people because everyone's different. Just focus on yours and try and get that like middle ground, which will help you so much. And obviously same as protein, just stay high, to be honest. Protein's just your best friend, so just keep the protein high, but obviously with the carbohydrates try and get that middle ground. Again, water is your best friend. We all know this. I said this for both of them together. Trying to get lean, toned up, water is also your best friend. So yeah, keep that water going, 2 liters a day. Try to hit that as much as you can. Yeah, I just think it's just, in terms of getting lean, I think it's basically them three things. It's high protein, lowering carb but getting that middle ground of too much carbs and not enough carb, water, and doing cardio after you do weight training. But also keep the weight training in because you're trying to stay toned, trying to grow that muscle but not too much fat. So it's all about them little percentages and getting that, which is annoying, but obviously in the long run these tips and tricks will honestly help you out massively. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you did enjoy it, please get a thumbs up. Please subscribe to me, man. Just hit that button, literally just hit that button. That's all you gotta do. Like, just go hit it, go support the kid, try help me out, try get me to, I'm trying to aim to get to 50 subs by the end of the week. But on 36 right now, Let's try and get to 50 subs. I really appreciate everyone's support so far. Cringy as shit. So I hope that was good for you. We went through the, you know, losing weight, things like that. We went through gaining muscle, gaining weight, and then the middle ground, which is getting lean and staying toned, and losing that fat. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please comment what you'd like next, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.